Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting, and this is right now game number 1. Villese has a blue on the left, MBL has a red on the right, and Mr. Dragonstar. Are we gonna see the MBL lamer? Because we saw yesterday how they saw him lame, but they made a pause right away. Okay.
I mean, he's not called Master Boar Lamer for nothing. We might be able to see the signature MBL move in the early game. But let's see. There's a pause.
Okay, there's just a small pause. I don't know for what, but it's already continued the game. And what we're going to do, and as I do all the time, is check the maps. And when you take a look about the map for MBL, what do you see there, Mr. Dragonstar?
It's looking a little bit rough. He has woods in the back, berries in the back, gold on the side near the hill. It's looking not that good, but like with a few walls, which MBL really likes to make, it might become a really good one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he has some hill on that area, if you will, where he's going to make the Lamborghini until the edge of the map. And you know, MBL, he can wall a bit, you know?
Yeah.
He can wall a bit, you know? So, yeah. Okay. He's going to explore there with the forward. When you are going like this, you want to lane what? Anything?
Pretty much anything you can find. The sheeps, the boars, and even if you find like a lone villager in the front, maybe you can pick it off. Which is like building the house too far forward, something like that.
Okay, I'm going to check now the civilizations, guys. Lithuanians and Saracens. You might see the overlays in a moment. There you go. And that's the most important for both civilizations. As you can see now, he's not finding his opponent yet. And Villese is pushing the deers with a map that... What do you think about the map? Is this a better or a worse map than MBL?
It looks kind of similar, but the right side of his map is much more open. A lot more for him to wall. Like the berries and the gold can be easily hit if MBL decides to attack from the right side, which he probably should. And the hill in the front of his base is also massive. So he has to make sure that he controls the hill and doesn't give up the control to MBL. Otherwise, he's going to be in big trouble.
You can see he's going to try to don't let him push the ostrich.
Yep.
But he's pushing, and now he's gonna move some shit. No. Well, he's trying to be annoying. Do you think this is worth it, what MBL is doing? Because now he's not pushing the deers, well, his opponent is pushing the deers.
I think if he found him in the first time he was scouting, he had to go on the other side of the map and then reach Vilese's base. He's actually taking a lot more time for him to reach Vilese's base. Now he has to go all the way back. It's fine because he found most of the important trees. Like he found the boars, he found the initial sheeps. Now he's just going back to push the deers and pick up the rest of his sheeps.
Well, and what I was telling you, look at MBL. This is run of 16. $80,000 prize pool, and MBL is going to wall absolutely everything. And you know what? I don't like the walls. But if you are in a tournament and you're playing against some specific players, or for example, if Leary was doing yesterday these walls, you know, he wouldn't have the problems he got yesterday. I don't know if you agree, you understand what I mean, you know, because the down walls prevent everything.
Larry and Viper are like the most stubborn ones when it comes to walling. They wait till like the last second to get their walls up, which works a lot for him, but can also be really problematic in certain situations, as we saw yesterday.
Yeah. Anyway, you can see MBL is converting his map in one of his favorite maps, as we all know, Arena, right?
Yeah.
Favorite map.
We all know how much MBL enjoys playing Arena.
And this is what he's doing, you know? This is what he's doing, you know? Yeah? You have to be careful. He has to be careful. Okay, he's gonna take it, and now he's gonna wall till the edge of the map. Yeah, MBL is gonna go fast castle. Can you believe it? This guy, he's gonna go fast castle, man.
I think he might be setting up for it. He's adding farms. He's setting up the walls, delaying his uptime for a bunch of villages.
Well, We have never seen a fast castle age right away in King of the Desert, but Matrix, better known as MBL, you know, it is gonna be able to do it. What do you think? Because if there's a good civilization to do this, that's the Saracens.
23 pop-up, double lumber camp, one farm. Maybe not FC. This might be like a more defensive
approach.
Opening. Like yeah, exactly. He's just gonna react to whatever Villese is doing, and Villese is coming forward with 3 militia, which are soon gonna be man-at-arms.
Yeah, he's doing the man-at-arms there. He has 2, 3 militias gonna be man-at-arms. This palisade, if he's not sending a village fast or has a village for close to the palisades, those palisades just melt. They die extremely fast, and that's why Villese is waiting for the man-at-arms. And you don't have Villese close. You need to go there. Yeah, and all these walls are gonna be for nothing. No, it's gonna be open in a moment. Look at what MBL is going to do. This is crazy. Yeah, this is what I like it a lot.
He's gonna make a choke point to the TC. He's gonna be fine. Like he's still forcing a little bit of idle time, but at least the militias are not in.
Yeah, but the palisade guys are so weak. Just look, he's gonna lose them. He's gonna lose it. Ooh, 3 villages, man. No. The palisades are so weak. And MBL, with this approach, it's gonna be a problem right now. Villese is already inside with the 3 man-at-arms with the scout. I mean, too greedy MBL with this.
Yeah, looks like it. This is starting to become a big disaster for him. Yeah, I'm not sure he was expecting the man-at-arms to come from that angle, and that kind of caught him off guard. He's forced to like fight a little bit with his villages.
Gonna take it? Not really. He's not taking it. You can see that the statistics, the global statistics, is that in total of games, Villese wins 60% of the times to MBL. But one thing is the total games, and another thing is the tournament game. I'm just checking in those 3 man-at-arms because at home he has archery range and blastbeat already. Well, Villese is going his usual stuff. You know, mechanical, really great with the meta, 3 man-at-arms, still coming aggressive going with archers, even fully open at home, because he feels that MBL is just going defensive, right?
Exactly. When you know that your opponent is just camping, you don't really have to wall that much. You can delay your walls for quite a while.
Okay, he's doing double attacks now, but the problem here with MBL is that you got the Saracens, and what give you a good economy with the Saracens is the market and the goal. If you are not able to mine gold, then you have nothing.
Starting to look really rough for him. Fighting downhill against the man-at-arms, and Villese getting as much value as he can out of those.
Well, but at the end, he didn't really kill anything. And now he's gonna mine gold. MBL has re-wall. And MBL is fine, Mr. Dragonsar, or not. He's fine.
Actually, he didn't lose a single villager. He got a bunch of idle time, but if you compare the work...
Villese too? Look at the idle time. And now MBL has more army like his opponent, and look at the KD. What the hell?
Skirmishes against archers, better KD, moving across the map, pushing Villese all the way back to his base. Just MBL things, man. He was in a very bad position. Now he's actually winning.
But MBL, in this kind of aggressive approach, he usually never die. Maybe he's falling a little bit behind and so on, but he doesn't die, you know. And now he's mining gold. He has the same population than Villese, and this is gonna be probably, I don't know, a lone series. What do you think? It's gonna be a lone series no matter what. 2-3-3-2.
Very hard to predict. It might well be, because you saw how how mechanical and how perfect the start from Villese was, and how good the defense from MBL is. So it might just be like the meeting of 2 of the most well-balanced players in the game.
Yeah, but they are both completely different, right? In my opinion,
they're completely different, but they cancel each other out, basically.
Yeah, you can see 41 population, 42. He has still archers and skirmishes. Is he doing any other buildings? Not really. Now he's walling, he's doing the market, but he's gonna have the market also, MBL. And MBL is now with 9 villages on gold. Typical Saracens, you're gonna have a lot more. Villese is using the market already, sell the stone, and trying to do the job. But I wouldn't be surprised, I was about to say this, I wouldn't be surprised that the MBL is trying to go more and more aggro. Okay, he's doing more army, double archery range, still going now with archers, and try to kill Villese in feudal age, like make damage or get control from the game for now. What do you think? Can be?
He's only making skirmishes so far. He's adding archers now, but you can't really kill villagers with skirmishes. So maybe the second range is to add a few more archers while he's planning to go up. So maybe there's a potential that he's able to push all the way across the map, but with just skirmisher mass right now, that's looking like not a thing which can kill villages.
Well, you can see the Saracens market. He's doing the job. He has now better resources, still have more army, force Villese to have a little bit more idle time. Now he's dancing with the skirmishes. He's trying to go forward. And the timing and the momentum is going to be for MBL with the damn market. With the damn market, because this Saracens market is so strong, Mr. Dragon Star, and people has probably forgot about it.
Oh, it like even you guys saw like that. Villese was the first one to get his market up, sold before MBL, and even with all of that, MBL still has the better market exchange rate and is able to balance his economy much better than Villese. And both of their uptimes are starting to look similar, even if MBL was struggling a little bit more than Villese in the early game.
Okay, both
and
are
has made more army.
Yeah. Both are going. It's the same population. Both are going to Castle Age, you know. And skirmishes in top of that hill. Villese Lithuanians. Okay. What would you prefer now for the transition? And what would you do? You see double archery range for red, while now we see a stable for Villese.
Like he wants to make a couple of knights to push away the skirmishers. MBL is massing archers in his archery range. No, he's making a little bit on the side. He doesn't want to show them to Villese. Maybe it might be camel, maybe it might be crossbow. He doesn't want Villese to know what the transition is, so he's just keeping them a little bit to the side.
Okay. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what it's going to be. I was thinking that maybe ballistic or maybe few monks. I think monks is a must here. But let's say still coming. You can see how the KD is still a little bit better for MBL 13-10. He's still with the hill advantage now doing the horse collar, gold mining upgrade, and population is still really close. MBL is fully walled. It's still not fully walled Villese. He has almost all the map now on the left, but where the goal is still open. Skill bar in armor. Is sending the scouts? No. He's just gonna go nice right away. But still, with only range units, you can defend against Lithuanians here, Dragon Star?
I think he's able to. He has the same amount of skirmishes as Villese, and the crossbows should be able to deal with the knights, which are coming soon.
Okay. Crossbow, Bodkin arrow. He has 12 archers now. At least skirmishes, but he got 10 skirmishes. Okay. He has skirmishes as well. And he's doing a siege war shop. Do you like the siege war shop in this situation?
He only sees skirmishes from Villese, so it might be actually the perfect response. MBL with his mangonel micro, we all know how good he is, so it's not a surprise that he is preferring to make siege workshop first.
But we know that he's doing knights. And now we see how Villese is doing already a extra tone center. So Villese is going to be ahead with the economy. Thank you guys for the support. Let's go, King of the Desert. This is round of 16. Remember, tomorrow, quarterfinals. And it's going to be absolutely sick. Cito versus the winner between these cities, actually. That's the quarterfinal we're going to see exactly more or less at this time. Yes, starting the stream. And then after that, for those that are, you know, are lovers from the snake, the viper, he's gonna be facing his opponent that might be Nikov or Vivi. That is the next series. Alright, Krobos and Archers and Skirmishes are in, and MBL is inside. It's gonna make damage now. Look at the amount of army from MBL. MBL, 23 army, taking the village here, taking so many villages already, killing a lot. Like, really a lot. Where's the knights from Villese? They don't have. He does have any knight, and you can see what MBL is doing right now. killing
MBL is
everything.
absolutely destroying Villese's economy. All the wood line is gone. The stone mine is gone. He's not even caring about the skirmishes. He's just going for the villager kills. He doesn't care about the crossbows anymore. He wants to get as many villager kills as possible on that wood line. And this looks
And he did it.
pretty deadly.
He did it. He has 47 villages, 45, 13 army here. And I don't know, this is the lumber camp here. But, oh, he's coming with the mangonel, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think this is over, man. Honestly, look at the mangonel. And MBL is right now about dominate Villese. Villese is moving back those villages. Okay, gonna take another. Look at the crossbows. He's gonna take the hill. And with all-in aggression, GG has been called. Ha! You know, GG has been called. Mr. MBL Matrix with a total domination mode activated 1-0 over Villese. What do you have to say about this gameplay? Dragonstar.
It's amazing. MBL was in his element. He was making all the moves he was comfortable with. Villese tried his best to make MBL like punish for his like greediness in the early game, but was not able to do it. And MBL once hit Castle Age, was just able to dictate the game how he wants to play.
I honestly don't know. I don't understand why people didn't pick till now my favorite civilization, honestly. Like,
It's tricky, man.
Yeah,
Not everyone is.
I have
not
no
everyone is MembTV.
Yeah, I mean,
Saracen work.
I really don't know. Like, seriously, guys, Saracens is the best civilization. Smoother economy, fantastic. You don't have to use the market, all on their own. Let's go now to see game number 2, what is going to be, because they started. They started already. Okay, let me play a nat really fast. And Dragonstar, so smooth game by MBL. It looks like he knew exactly what he wanted to do from minute 0.
He had the wall set up. He was expecting some sort of aggression from Villese, made counter units when he saw what composition Villese was going for, and basically made perfect decisions after that.
Okay, and now we have Byzantines versus Spanish. Byzantines versus Spanish. This is true MBL. I mean, can you guys tell me, people in the stream, other than MBL, how many times we have seen the Saracens in the tournament? I can tell you. 0. Literally 0. You know, literally 0. And Spanish Dragonstar, this is gonna be, I think, the second time. Because Vivi played one time. You know? So now Spanish, the second time in the tournament. You know? That's crazy.
Maybe MBL can show us how to properly play Spanish. Whenever I get Spanish on random on ladder, it's just not pretty. Spanish is one of the hardest civs to control against the civilizations in the current meta. So maybe MBL is onto something.
Okay. Well, we have MBL as a red, with the Spanish Villese as a blue Byzantines. And let's take the map, Mr. Dragonstar. Thank you for joining. Yes, it's the first time, you know? An Indian player co-casting here with me in English in King of the Desert. Come on, man. This is very cool. And I'm very happy that you are here. MBL with the Spanish and with a map that, when you take a look, you want to do what? Resign or feel very comfortable? What do you think about this map?
Probably call for admin ray, say one of my resources bugged, and argue with the admins, say, I want a different map. This doesn't work for
Why
me.
you don't like it? Why
Berries
you don't like
forward,
it?
stone forward, gold on the side near the hill, a lot of hills near MBL's base. It's
but
not looking
seriously,
pretty.
this is, I mean, how many games have you seen from the tournament, Dragonstar? I mean, this map for the KOTD standards, this is a good map, man. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the map here, the wood, is, I will say, quite close for what it is usually on King of the Desert. And the goal, yeah, you have to protect with some wood line, okay. But as I said, and remember, it's MBL. he's gonna feel good with this map, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna make the walls, so he's fine.
Yeah, when you have walls, you have less things to worry about. So
Yeah.
let's see.
No, but
I was gonna set up the base.
yeah, but if you check, for example, the Villese map, what do you think? Do you like it more?
It's looking so much better. Back gold, backward lines. The only thing that is exposed is the berries, and he can make his buildings in the front to protect it. So his map is looking much better than MBL's.
Okay, I will show you guys now the beautiful tech tree for both civilizations. Byzantines you probably know because we have seen them more often. But let's see. Ooh. I have a, after seeing the overlay, I have a fact to show you, you know? Because those are statistics in rated games, you know? When these civilizations matchups happen in the matchmaking. And you're gonna be very surprised with the result. Who do you think has a better statistics here, Spanish or Byzantines?
If you put it like that, maybe the statistics might be closer than what I think. My instinct is to say Byzantine is favored because Byzantine usually has all the counter units Spanish wants to make. But Spanish is such an open tech tree, it might be pretty close.
The fact, Dragonstar is Byzantines versus Spanish is the third worst matchup for Byzantines with a 60% loss rate in Pro 1v1 games.
Oh boy, did not expect that bad.
The third worst. I mean, why you, Dragonstar? I mean, I bring you, I'm a Spanish caster and host of the tournament, and why you consider Spanish like this, man? This disrespectful, Dragonstar, man. Like seriously, man. I mean, Conquistadors, the monks, the new bonus, Dragonstar, man. What is this, man? What is this? Anyway, this is obviously with the last two patches, okay? With the current one and the previous one. Those statistics, which is a lot of database also. So, I think the Spanish is underrated civilization because it's true that since a lot of people want to go crossbows and they don't have crossbows, maybe they don't think, but other than that, if they can go for a long game, the Spanish have everything, or not?
Actually, that makes a lot more sense because in the recent patches, the crossbow upgrades got nerfed. So Spanish actually had a better win rate against every other serve, which was like it's struggling against. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and the new, you know, small bonus, even if you made the loom, you know, he has 670 gold already. You could make some stronger Drash. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, we have Villese that he's going up with 20 population. MBL 19. And this time MBL is not walling anything. Do you think this is a scout approach?
No, so far looks like it. 5 on each wood line. And he's starting to make his barracks soon. So it looks like a scout opening.
Okay, I think he's gonna make the barrack in the gold area, probably in that hill. He's sending a villager there, so it looks like while Villese, for now, not doing the barrack yet, not mining gold, maybe scouts as well. For mobility?
No villagers going forward, and no gold being taken. Looks like a scout war, and Byzantine and a scout war have cheaper spearmen. So maybe that's the logic there. He has an amazing map, so he might just be comfortable playing scouts.
Okay. Let's see what he's going to do. If we're going to have a confirmation about that, it's going to be in, in 1 second for MBL and in 20 seconds for Villese. Thank you for the support. Oh, archery range. MBL always do the opposite that we think. My goodness. And now Villese is going to do, what, a siege workshop in feudal? What is going to do now? Let me check.
Looks like
stable. All right.
It's the opposite.
Okay. So, MBL is doing archers with the Spanish, and Villese is doing scouts with Byzantines. Let's go. Okay.
It's the opposite day, it looks like.
Okay.
We just like to do things differently around here. It might be the meta shift. MBL doing the archer with the current meta logic, and Villese might be trying to counter the old meta Spanish play. let's see which works.
He's
for
really
whom.
going. He's really going archers, huh? He's not going skirms. Oh, he take now some damage with that spear, as you can see. He's going archers. And to be honest, why not, right? The archers will do damage now. So you have army. You are gonna be able to put pressure on feudal age, even if you want to do after that the scouts. The only bad thing with this is that he won't have a good transition for castle age, right?
Yeah, you don't really want to make a lot of archers with Spanish. You usually just want to trade them against whatever army your opponent makes in feudal age, so that you don't get into that awkward situation where you have 10 archers which can't be upgraded, and then you're like left doing nothing with 10 archers in castle age.
Anyway, when you are in these kind of situations, your opponent might be like feeling the, oh man, this is awkward. I went a scout because I thought he was going to go scouts, and now I'm obviously forced to make an archery range, which is fine because you have
Cheaper skirmishers.
exactly super cheap skirms. All right, and towards for free. That I think is a very important upgrade. Well, underrated upgrade, like we mentioned more than one time. Oh my god. Well, Villese need to win this game, Dragon Star, because a 2-0 against MBL. Oh boy, man. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's gonna put a lot of pressure. You have to win 3 games back to back for you to win the series. So you never want to be 2-0 behind in a best of 5.
When that happened to you, I mean, how you handle those situations, you know? Because I'm sure that there's some pressure, right, for those situations, right?
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you don't let those losses affect you. Keep your head in the game. Just think about the next game. Think about the next play you're gonna make. Focus on everything you can do perfectly, and don't let the losses have you make more mistakes in the future games.
Yeah, but that's being cold, and being cold might be Villese. I don't know. I don't know about MBL. So let's see. Let's see. 22 seconds for Villese idle, so he's one volley behind, and now MBL is walling absolutely everything. Arena wall, fully wall here. Well, then he's gonna be fine completely. Would you do some more army, or since he's walling all, you will go just try to go castle age if you were MBL?
There were like 2 ways he could have approached the follow-up. He could have either made scouts of his own to counter the skirmishes, or set up his walls. MBL feels more comfortable and is in his comfort zone with the wall, so it's expected that he's trying to transition into the full wall approach. The skirmishers and the spearmen are not really the greatest units to bust through walls in feudal age, so I think wall is probably the correct choice.
But the thing here is, you say that he feels comfortable with the walls, and who doesn't, right? Like everyone.
That's
who
true.
don't. I mean, like, if you can be wall, I mean, you are safe, you know. The problem is that you are slowing down yourself with your economy. Then your opponent might be a little bit ahead, and if he's breaking now here, nah, he won't break it. And he's spending his village. You're gonna build this faster, and he's now fully walled till the edge of the map. Yes, he is. And with the skirms, you don't kill the village either. Like look.
Attack. Look at the counter attack that may be in with the archers. No, Villese managed to wall it in the last second. Imagine if he wasn't paying attention. He missed the archers moving out on the north, and I think he was kind of expecting an attack coming from that direction.
Okay, an MBL is doing the market. He's doing the market. He has to make the market here. He is still again at the limit, but his wall, in the previous game, he was putting the pressure the same Villese, but now Villese is sending his skirms. He's gonna go for couple of villages to make a house. He's gonna be fine, but the scout is really low HP. It shouldn't do the job, but he's killing some. Nah, he's fine. And at home, he's still unable to make the market. Would you make a tower in this position? Because he's not gonna break in. Oh, he's doing a scout. He's doing a scout, Dragon Star already. Okay,
He added a stable, which is gonna delay his uptime quite a bit. I'm not 100% sure about that idea. He really wants to clean up the army from Villese in the front, but that is going to cost him his castle age uptime.
I don't think he really is trying to go there. Look at this. He's sending the scout to save the archers. Look at this. He's one scout only, actually.
He's adding more.
Okay. He's adding more now. Okay, now he's adding more. Now he's adding more. He has one on the stable. Yeah, as you mentioned, look at the lesser resources now.
He has 6
solid.
villagers queued. He could have clicked up like a minute ago if he did not queue up these 5 villages he has in his town center.
Well, he still missed the goal, you know? Now he listened to you. But come on, Dragonstar. He listened to you, man. And then he unqueued it right away. Yeah, he's gonna go up in a moment. Byzantine is very powerful, but MBL is not too far. Even with the scout he did, he's coming now with the scouts and archers, and I think he's gonna clean this. Because with the scouts, he's gonna deal with the skirms. And now he will force him to come.
Micro.
Yeah, but now he just put away.
Villese has the hill.
Yeah, but he's going away, and now he has the archers. Scout and archer is killing the spear. Look at the micro here by MBL doing a good job. He needs to repair the market. He's not repairing. He can go up now. And as you can see, now it's on the way to Castlage. Villese on the way to Castle, but MBL, Dragonstar, is about to go up too.
Both of them very close in their uptime. Villese with slight advantage, maybe a villager advantage over MBL. That's nothing that MBL really can't deal with.
I would say that he's a little bit behind because he has 53 seconds idle TC, while MBL 5 seconds idle Tone Center. He's fully walled.
Oh yeah, he got housed. Those houses that were being made on the top, that actually costed him a bunch of idle time on STC. He had the resources to produce the villages, but he was housed badly.
By MBL. Sorry. Okay, he's fine. Go. Sorry, Mr. Drownstar. I mean, he deleted, but he's very close, and now he's doing the archery range with the little HP.
That's really risky.
Yeah. And now MBL is going LD skirmishes. Sorry, he's doing skirms. He's doing skirms, but nah, MBL is gonna just play completely different at what we have seen in the tournament. He's doing skirms. He's probably going to go siege right now. He's gonna boom. Actually, with a siege workshop defender.
He's adding a trade card. That's
well,
new.
the trade can give him a lot of gold if he take the market from the Byzantines, you know.
Yeah,
so
it's Spanish trade.
That's very important. Spanish trade, you know. Maybe he's gonna make the caravan, so it is important.
Setting up for the late game.
Yeah, he's gonna make it.
He's completing it.
Oh my god.
Let's have a market.
Okay.
That's
okay.
New.
The trade here is there, man. Is fully upgraded? Let me check. No, he's missing the upgrades. Okay, jokes aside, the scouts, skirmishes, you have to be careful. The trade is there. Let's go, baby. And the trade is there looking absolutely for everything. Camel coming, and he's gonna make a TC, not doing Tone Center. What is MBL going to do? At least skirmishes, Botkin arrow. This trade card is triggering me, man. Look at MBL face! Look at MBL face in the camera! When he saw the trade card! Did you see his face? When he saw the trade cut Omega LOL. Well, these kind of things, Dragonstar is worth the cameras, you know? It's worth the cameras. Clip it! You have to clip it, guys. That's awesome. Really, really awesome. But, my God. Well, if you think about that, that's a lot of resources, Dragonstar.
100 wood, 50 gold, which could have been used to make maybe another town center or something.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Whatever. Now he's getting. He has the least skirmishes. The army he has is very cheap, so he's okay. He managed to survive, and look at the Villese difference now. He's ahead, man. He's ahead.
That's wheelbarrow.
Okay, wheelbarrow. That's fine. Yes. And he has horse collar, Bozo already now for MBL. Yeah, but he's still fine. And well, now let's see. This game with this approach. Dragonstar is going for Imp.
Maybe. Villese? Yeah, Villese might be the first one who might think about Imperial Age. If both of them are playing a Skirm War and Villese goes for a cheaper Imperial with Byzantine, he might just have the map control forever, because once you get Bracer in a Skirmisher War, it's really hard to get the map control back.
Yeah. Let's see if MBL is gonna now mine a lot of stone. He has a Tone Center on that stone, or he's gonna make another TC. I think he's gonna make another Tone Center.
I'm making it outside his base.
Yeah, I like it. But
that's a risky town center, because if he loses the hill in front of where his skirmishers are standing right now, it's gonna be an annoying area to defend, because the mangonels on top of that hill will just shred the town center down.
Okay. Okay, you have to be careful. He has a couple of monks. This is too many camels, like really too many camels. He's now trying to control those skirmishes. He's gonna convert a couple of camels. That's really good. I think the TC should be up, I'm not so sure. He got quite a lot of camels, and he's coming with more. And the Town Center being denied could be terrible. He has a camel here. He's moving away. No. He's suspended his village. He's gonna be fine for sure. He needs maybe more pikes, more spears or not. He's moving back those villages. This is not good for MBL. MBL is now having a lot of problems. A lot of problems here with this army. All these skirmishes is definitely not the way to go. He lost now that monk. Okay. And he's gonna rewall here. Still doing more skirmishers. But in this situation, now he has lost a lot of farming. Lost 5 villages already. And Villese here, it's dominating the situation. Doing the monastery now. It's still okay because Villese has only 2 town centers. But how you hold this?
Yeah, 3. He has 3.
Oh, he has 3. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay.
He's gonna start pulling ahead an army. Well, he has already started pulling ahead an army, and he's now ahead in villages as well. And he's gonna be Imperial faster than MBL. MBL is in a very rough situation. He has to make some big moves if he wants to come back.
And what can be that big move here? What you can do, because he has a lot of camels and skirmishes.
Monks and mangonels push this area back, and hopefully you can stabilize the position enough for Imperial Age, because I don't think he's gonna ever go back to applying pressure on Villese in Castle Age. It has to be set up in a defense in such a way that he can transition the game to Imperial Age, where the open tech tree of Spanish should be able to beat Byzantine. But Byzantine has such a massive advantage in the mid game that the late game is very easy for them. Like a couple of bombard cannons, skirmishes, monks, camels, and Spanish from MBL should not work.
You see, guys, why I love to bring pro players like Dragonstar, because I can control the camera, and him is gonna give you all the insights you need to know and tell absolutely everything. I'm gonna save my voice, and I will only speak if MBL is doing a crazy comeback that is looking here, Mr. Dragonstar. That is gonna be unlikely, right? It's complicated here because Villese is even coming forward with the siege workshop.
You can't count MBL out until the resign is there, so MBL can always come back from very bad positions. 3 conversions immediately on those camels. It might be the start of...
Look at the army! Look at the army numbers now! What the hell? Oh my goodness! Okay, skirmishes are +2. Now he's doing Chainbarden Armor, but Chainbarden Armor is gonna delay his transition to the next age. And now I will go pikes or not. Will you upgrade those spears into pikemans?
There's only 5, and there's still a lot of skirmishes from Villese. Maybe it's like it is much cheaper in this patch than it used to be, but can you really afford it? Do you really want to invest those into pikemen and delay your Imperial much more?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. You know, I have no clue.
That's the decision MBL has to take. Maybe he feels it's worth enough for him to get the hill back.
Well, I like his army now. Obviously, he's behind with the economy. And ladies and gentlemen, Villese is about to go up to Imperial. But you know what? The timing, the momentum, and if you push him back completely, he's even doing redemption. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot of investment, but now he can definitely push it back. And Villese is up to Imp. This is a real problem. I mean, building up to Imperial now... Go on, sorry.
Once Villese sees like MBL got redemption, he should be in a very comfortable situation. He sees that how much like investment MBL is actually putting into the Castle Age defense, which means his Imperial Age timing is much faster. So he just has to pull back, not lose his army, and use his Imperial technology upgrades to finish the game. It would be really bad if he forces a fight right now and MBL wins and gets the map control back.
Yeah, this is not good for Villese. You don't want to take this battle. You don't want to lose all this army because MBL will keep doing this. He's gonna push him back completely. He's gonna take the siege workshop. And as you mentioned, where's the army now from Villese? In the damn hell. In the damn hell, and MBL keep booming here. His temple is behind. He's gonna have monks. He should do a tournament MBL, probably. And I'm telling you something, Dragonstar. If MBL is doing a castle in this hill, that wouldn't be terrible at all. A castle there, you get the hill advantage, then you keep booming. Obviously, you still need to go up to Imperial, but the army that Villese has right now is a skirms.
No. Skirmishes and monks.
Yeah.
Most of the monks are dying.
He has to be careful now. All the monks are gone. MBL is still with more army. Still the same armor, not the armor here. And let's see where he's going to come. He's gonna make the castle now on top of that hill that we were talking. He's there with more army. Population is ahead for MBL. Castle is gonna happen right now. And he's gonna keep going, Mr. Dragonstar. MBL is still in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He has to move out of his base, get the map control and stabilize long enough for the Spanish to have like a tech 3 lead, where Byzantine will struggle in the late game and Spanish will start winning in the late game instead.
He's wasting quite a lot here. Now he's gonna make Villese, he's gonna make the +3. Obviously, MBL is still with more army. Well, if he puts those monks at the back, killing those skirmishers. What the hell? He's getting the hill now. He's getting the hill. Obviously, MBL is still not yet up to Imperial, and that's a problem. But he's gonna start to kill Villese. What the hell? He's taking now Villese here, killing economy, killing more and more. Are you kidding me? He's coming with the mangonel now. Look at the amount of skirms he's trying to kill all. If he denied the castle here with the skirms, what the hell? There's a mangonel. There's coming with the camel too. He's denying the castle, man. He's taking the Villese here.
More villages.
Yeah, we'll send more, but
tribes out.
But he's taking a lot of time from here. Look at this. And the castle is already denied. It's oh my god! The bada-boom here with the mangonel here, bam! Well, he killed almost all the skirmishes already, and population MBL is with 10 population more. The castle is gonna be up now, but, well, he is still getting more time.
I think MBL might have done it. Like, even if the skirmish, like, it's actually not as bad as I was thinking. MBL still was able to stabilize the situation and get himself to Imperial Age.
Yeah, and now he's up. Now he's up. So, he's in Imperial for like 3-4 minutes ago, and yet he's not doing a single threat. He's coming with the skirms. They have +3. Chemistry now. What is now the army that MBL could do? House? Because right now his opponent is going camels.
Maybe House, maybe champions. Champions can counter both camels and skirmishers, but Villese already has chemistry, so he can make hand cannons. So maybe not. I think this is like the situation where you're always struggling against Byzantine. They are always playing the counter unit, and Spanish is gonna struggle in the early Imperial Age for sure.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see now. He's taking his few Villese here. He has a stone to make another castle. There is some camels coming, but he's not gonna take anything. He's losing Villese, but he has the mangonel. He need now a few Villese to repair that castle. Skirmishes are still coming. Skirmishes obviously are dangerous now with all the upgrades. Dragonstar.
Not if MBL gets that mangonel shot.
He's trying. Well, he's decent player with the mangonels, so
he's like a couple of good hits.
He's always doing, man. He's always doing the job with the mangonels. Heavy Plow, remember that MBL has right now 3 Villese more, still with the army. The trade card is still alive there. The trade card is the key, man. Still alive, he's give a lot of confidence. Anyway, he's gonna repair the castle. He has to repair. I'm really looking forward to see what is gonna be the transition he's doing. Because right now, I don't see any production for MBL. The score difference is starting to be quite insane. You know, but Villese numbers are the same, and he has all the traps and skirmishes here, so what to do here, MBL? Let's see. Oh, supremacy. Supremacy. He's gonna use the Villese and bombard cannons. The Villese and bombard cannons. Aye, aye, aye. Well, supremacy. 121 Villese is going supremacy. Bombard cannons is gonna try to do something wild. As we know, he's just a special player for sure. And this is a compliment. A real compliment. 150 population, 130. Is this gonna work, Dragonstar, or not?
I think that might be the solution he was looking for. Supremacy, and maybe he gets the position back with the bombard cannons. I think this might be like the only play, and it's the play that MBL came up with, so
yeah, well,
it has to work for him.
He sent in a few conks, and those conks are gonna hurt his economy. He has now more village than his opponent. That castle is gonna be down. Now he's sending a few knights to kill the skirms. He's holding like a beast, man. And the conks are there already. He's distracting now his opponent. The castle is still alive. Obviously not for so long. Now he's doing the bloodlines. And the conks, well, the camels are there. He shouldn't have a real problem here. But you see how how painful it is to play against MBL. Like, he
You
never
have to earn your
give up,
wins.
you know?
You have to earn your wins. You cannot just think you're in a good position and now I'm gonna win. But MBL always has like a card up his sleeves. He's gonna make you work for your win. You're never gonna win up in a straight game.
He will have never resigned in the position that Villese resigned in the previous game. I'm sure 100%. He will keep trying, moving, you know. But anyway, you can see here the bomber cannons. Remember that those monks gonna have now block printing in a moment, but he's gonna lose that one. This is gonna be a problem. He has few knights. He's sending Villese, man. He's sending Villese now to kill the bomber cannons. This is sick, man. Sending down the Villese to kill the bomber cannons, trying to kill those he can't, but this is too much. I mean, he has 146 Villese actually, but
Villese is even preparing for the raiding game in case MBL was planning to send light cav raids. He has castles in his economy. He has the hill in the front of MBL's base. This is looking close to the end of the game now. Even if MBL is one of the best at coming back from dead position, this feels too far gone now.
Yeah, why MBL is not taking the goal in the south? He should take it, man. He's not taking any goal, and he has gold free there that he didn't even take at all. He has 150 Villese now. 150 Villese, and it's sending those Villese to, I don't know where, to minus stone in the north. He's coming with the pikes, but this looks over now. Villese keep playing calm, as you can see. He's keep going. MBL now in a big problem. He is going to repair the mango. He can't repair, sorry, the bomber cannon. He's converting the camels, but he has no army, man. He has no army now. He's doing the +3. And even if he's moving Village, but look at the population. He's still with 155 Village. GG call. GG call. MBL tried everything. Everything he could, but it wasn't enough. Villese was in this game like a hammer, right, Mr. Dragonstar? Pushing little all the time. Boom, boom, boom.
That's what everyone decides, like, everyone in the top level can agree that Villese is like one of the most consistent and the cleanest player. Like, he's such a macro beast. Like, he rarely makes mistakes. You have to force mistakes out of him. That's like probably the best way I can describe his playstyle.
Yeah, and in this game, he didn't got pressure at all by MBL. Maybe because of the civilization. So Byzantines dominated 5,000 resources more. And, well, game three. Cities are even now. And as we expected, this has to be a close series, Mr. Dragonstar. We see the draft there. And the good thing for MBL, look at the picks he did. His lowest picks.
He went for the lowest picks first.
Yeah.
So now he has like his top picks: Chinese, Vikings, Malay, Gurjaras. All of them are really good serves against what Villese picked.
What do you think he should do now, MBL? Because might be thinking, I want to save China because Villese also have Chinese too. You know, and maybe he doesn't want to have a mirror matchups, or do you think he doesn't mind that to have a mirror now? What do you think?
In his interview, he said he doesn't really enjoy playing the mirror matches, so he might be saving up. That's for sure.
Okay, my goodness, you remember everything, man. Even the answer in the interview, Dragonstar. You're a calculator, man. You are a database. You know, you are a big database, man. What is this? Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining. Over 5,000 viewers, and we are only in the first series, only 2 games. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can today reach the 10K viewers, man. We are missing the 10K number. That is the line to get the total hype. We reached it yesterday, guys. Over 9,000, I think 600 viewers, something like this. And today we have to get 10K. I don't know. Yeah. But 10K, man. 10K. We need to get 10K. Vamos, amigos. And, well, there is a lot more viewers also. You know, the channel sign, we are starting the game. Let me play the ads now. Ooh, MBL is Chinese. And Villese, Japanese. Chinese versus Japan. What do you prefer here?
Chinese, of course. But maybe Villese is something planned to deal with Chinese. Chinese have like a slightly slow start. Japanese has one of the fastest start in the game. So maybe Villese can convert that into an early lead for him against the Chinese. But if the game is passive, Chinese is like the clear favorite.
Okay. Let's see what is going to be. Let's see what is going to be, because we are going to start in a moment. In a moment. Obviously, Japan is tricky to deal, right? Like, Japanese RAS, if they're going aggressive, and with China, the thing here is that you have to get all your economy. You cannot get limit. I mean, you need to have a perfect Dark Age.
Yep. Like, even if Japanese is one of the strongest rush serves, it also kind of makes them predictable. You know, like, they have really good militia, they have really good man-at-arms. So maybe MBL can predict that Villese is gonna just make some militia aggression and can be prepared with walls and arches or whatever.
Okay. Well, in 4 seconds, guys, we're starting. This is started right now. Let's go. Japanese, Chinese, game number 3. And after this one, we have already a match point. And this is exciting, Mr. Dragonstar, because the winner here now is already a match point, which is obviously sick already. You can see he's already taking the ship. I'm focusing here on MBL because China start. I want to see the idle TC time. He's doing the house. He has the house, and right away we'll have to drop the food as fast as possible because he's having already 14, 16, 17. I saw Nikov, I think, with 18 seconds idle TC, 21. It's also very nice.
Thank you for the subscription.
Anything under 30 seconds is under 30, 25 seconds is usually fine for the Chinese start. Like a quick tip for anyone who struggles with the Chinese start: look for the 42 food collected on your first sheep, and you should have like a perfect start with Chinese.
What? Why you didn't tell me? I mean, Dragons, I know you've seen 10 years ago. Oh, we will go for that, but MBL, China, send the scout forward, and look who is here. The Lamer boy. The Lamer boy laming in less than 2 minutes with Chinese. That's absolutely insane. Mr. Dragonstar, and huge for his gameplay with China, man. Oh my god. But Villese is gonna take it and no an elephant?
Maybe, but like Villese has his scout near MBL's base. MBL maybe saw Vilese's scout, so he might be trying to deny any sort of lame attempts from.
And now he's
Villese.
gonna take 2 ships also. Yeah.
Oh, MBL has
We'll
not
take 2
scouted the
ships
right side of
also.
this map.
Oh my god, the Lamer got lamed even more. But just look at the difference. MBL got 10 HP damaging his scout. Villese already 20, double the damage. You know?
Took one less hit.
Oof. And he's very close to... Okay, let's see. He's trying to find him. I'm gonna keep going. Of course, this is the main focus here. We will check the map in a moment. You see that Villese is having a little bit more problems to face. If MBL recover this elephant, this can be sick, actually. And I think he's gonna recover, my god. Okay, he's there. MBL is there. And he's gonna go back. The scout. He was there. You know, he's still there, man. What the hell is this guy, man? What the hell? No. Almost, man.
Too close to the TC. Too close to the TC.
Almost. Okay. Imagine if he blocked it, man. He was almost there. So smart by MBL that he knew that he was going to be about that time, you know. But this is better for the game, right? Like both with the 2 rhinos, it is better for the game, or not?
Makes the start more interesting for all of us to watch, and in the end,
absolutely.
it's pretty even.
Yeah, and now you can see he lost HP MBL now under the town center. I'm gonna show you guys now the civilizations. Civilizations are China, as we were talking, versus Japan. And you're gonna see here the most important for both in those beautiful overlays that we're showing you in the screen. As you can see, he has the barrack already. Where he's going, Villese? He's going lame.
He's sending a villager.
He's going crazy. He's gonna lame the berries or what?
Is that for a forward house, or maybe he's using it as like a third militia or something?
Yeah, he's doing a house forward, but I don't understand. What is he trying to do here, Mr. Dragons? You have to open my eyes, man. Tell me.
Sneak villager? He might be maybe sneaking an archery range in the back of MBL's base. Or maybe that's a misclick. Not anymore.
If he's doing an archery
Going
range at the
forward.
back of the TC, you are qualified directly for King of the Desert 6 if we host ever.
I'll take that. That sounds
You
pretty sweet.
don't have to make a qualification, okay? I mean, if he's doing that, you are
Perfect.
already in the tournament.
Perfect.
And look at people in the chat. KOTD6 leak. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. No. Don't clip it. No. And now people will clip it. My goodness. Nah, his boy. Dragonstar, blame Villese if you don't qualify for the next KOTD edition, okay?
I believe in you, Villese. Go for the archery range. Send the villager in the back.
I believe in you. Okay. He's doing the houses. I mean, what is he doing, man?
I
Oh,
think
he
that
want to make
if,
archery rain forward?
yeah, that's probably the case. But if we just have to see what happened, there was probably a misclick. And once the villager was in the middle, he was like, "Let me just not waste the idle time from the villager and make a couple of houses."
No. I
That's
know what he's doing.
probably what happened.
But he didn't explore the goal. I thought that he saw the goal. If he explored the goal, he could do an amazing tower there. Just look how close he was. And he never explored that goal that is just there. He could do a tower, and now he has the barrack there, MBL. Oh my god, late barrack for MBL. He forgot, maybe. This is a bad build order for MBL, in my opinion. He's doing another house. What the hell?
He wants
Like-
to house wall him in. Looks like
Yeah, it seems so.
MBL likes walls. Villese likes walls. So Villese is giving MBL walls.
Okay. Well, he has the militia. He's coming with another. Now he need to go back or he will lose that scout. He has to be careful. If forward is trying to create some chaos, MBL has 51 seconds at LTC. That's not that great anymore. And look, he's going to wall the berries, man. It's blaming the berries. And now he's doing a pause.
MBL is checking. Can he do that? Is that allowed?
Where's
just
MBL
kidding.
going? And MBL is going to be back in a moment.
He's like, I can't deal with this.
What?
Let me take a break. A quick phone call. He probably has Viper on the phone. How do I deal with this?
Do you think he called the Viper, really?
And I'm just kidding. I don't want anyone actually believing that.
No, this kind of process is something to
I think
talk
it
about
might
it.
be just
To talk about
it
it.
might be an emergency. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, but well, let's see. 3 militias. I'm going to take the spear. Scout is there, and he's gonna wall the mill. You gotta be careful. Okay. Well, it's walling. I mean, walling the berries is quite brutal, right? Like to China or not?
Yeah, Chinese really wants to have his berries. Being forced to make a lot of farms early with China is never great because it delays like all your production buildings and your wall capabilities. Something to be careful about for sure.
Okay, he has to be careful. This is a spear and archer. And now, no. It's, at the end nothing happened, but what happened here is that Villese has, in my opinion, a better economy right now, or not. Well, just take his TC, he has not a
doesn't
single
really
farm.
have-
So,
Yeah, much
Oh,
more
boy.
balanced economy.
who has more balanced economy? MBL.
Well, for Villese, but
Well, but
I guess for now, like MBL is starting to pull ahead because he has his farm set up.
yeah, and this is China farms also, so he has to be careful for sure. This is already 8 farmers. Well, he's doing now the second farm. This is a weird game already, but Villese is still trying to put the pressure. Okay, still with the 2 militias. Archers with fletching. Fletching is gonna help a lot here, Mr. Dragonstar. Like, really, really a lot. Obviously, he need to wait for the upgrade. But without fletching here, it's very difficult to deal. But no, lose the Melisas for nothing, man. Aye. Okay, the archers are coming. He's gonna send also a skirmisher. The scout is gonna be in front as well. And if he cover now those... but MBL has 4 archers. Where's the Villese, Nicky? He went back with the Villese? I believe so, right?
He just went back. He went to the mill to take the deers. One quick thing that I have to point out that actually is helping quite a lot in Vilese's favor, that in that micro war that both of them are doing, Villese is taking the fight kind of near his houses, which makes the job for MBL a lot harder because he has to individually click the archers instead of just patrolling, because if they patrol, they'll hit the house instead of actually hitting the opponent's army.
This Dragon Star is qualified for Kino vs 6, man. I mean, with these explanations, man. Seriously, man. This is too much detail, man. Too much detail. Amazing. Amazing commentary here by Dragon Star. You can see the archers, the skirmishes, and now going back.
He patrolled in the front and some of the archers got stuck hitting that house.
Yeah. We could see it right now. Yeah. We could see it right now. Archers and skirmishes, you have to be careful. He's going back again. Not a lot of farming for both players. But also some idle TC for Villese, which is normal. Now he's having a lot of farms. Ooh, second archery range. We don't see that too often. And I like a lot that he's using the Japanese bonus to have the second mill here. Oh, boy. Oh, really,
second mill, second production building. MBL is open. He's not walled in such a long time that you can exploit that by making more army.
Well, he's still having good numbers. He actually have more numbers than his opponent, but now the economy is really stabilized. Oh, MBL not even double attacks, you know? Not a single economy upgrade that hard also, Mr. Dragonstar.
If we compare the resource collected, you can already see a small lead for Villese, and he has 400 food more collected just because he took the deers from a secondary mill.
Okay. Now he's hitting the house, but not taking a risk. I mean, now when Villese can produce from both archery range, he's going to outnumber MBL eventually, right?
Pretty easily. Also, the houses are giving him the vision to see where MBL's army is at all times. So he doesn't have to worry about any counterattacks. So even if without the full walls and Vilese's base, he still is keeping track of where MBL's army is.
Yeah. You see on the time, as you can see, he's hitting a little bit to the... It's happening exactly what you said. So annoying. Okay. Let's see now. Skirmishes and archers are coming. Villese now have more army. He still have the hill advantage. But lose 1 armor also now for Villese. He's trying to put the big battle now happening. He's walling a little bit though with those houses. But the momentum now, the timing, it really seems that he's going to be for the Finnish player. I don't know what you think. He's going to kill the archers here. He's going to take the hill. This is going to be a big problem. No. MBL is in problems. In real problems now. He's going there with the archers, and with the skims, he's going to deal with the archers as well. He's 14 army, 11. And even if he has the archery range closer, the double archery range is paying off here or not, Mr. Dragonstar? It is.
It looks like it is.
It is paying off. Whoa. He needs something else.
He probably wanted to continue making archers, but once he saw this much army from Villese, he started making skirmishes again. He had to cancel his archer queue to start queuing up skirms again, just so that he can hold the position. Still not a tower. He feels like he can still hold the position without having to make a tower. But I think soon he might be in a position that he will, he'll realize he's getting outmassed pretty quickly, so he might make a tower to hold the gold.
Yeah. It's just holding with 1. It's doing now the second archery range, which I don't like it. At this point, probably the market was the play. Exactly what Villese is doing. He sell 100 stone, and ladies and gentlemen, Villese, the machine from Finland, because it's una máquina. It's an amazing player. He's on the way to Castle Age, and now with this crazy push, because he's attacking the whole game, didn't stop the pressure. He's up to Castle Age faster than MBL, and that can be definitive, because MBL is still not up.
MBL has to either get his... he needs enough wood to make a market so that he can spend the gold. He's banking 600 gold, which he can be using to buy food to click up.
Yeah, the second archery range was, in my opinion, a mistake. Now he's more and more behind. I believe that the next step from Villese might be a stable Dragonstar.
He only sees skirmishers from MBL.
Yeah.
Even 2 knights will just clean up everything from MBL. But I think he's not adding the stable because he doesn't know how far
Ahead.
like behind MBL is and how far ahead he is in the uptime. But
He's doing it now. He's doing
doing
now.
it now.
He's doing now in front of the wood line. It is doing it. It's normal, man. You have to do it. And if he was also the same time to castle, well, you just don't make more than a couple of nights, and that's it. No?
We saw it in the game in the Saracen. Like, he added the stable in that Lithuanian game, but it didn't really work out for him. So the timing has to be spot on for when you make the knights and when you don't make them. If you make it too early, sometimes you just don't have the economy for it.
Yeah, Villese is playing this game with Japanese so nice, really aggressive. He's 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is a problem now. And now he's doing a tower. Now he's doing the tower, but that he's put him even more behind. The knights are coming. He's not doing botkin because he doesn't have the resources to do everything. Doing the monastery forward, okay, I like it. Or you will prefer a siege workshop.
Probably thinks MBL might switch to a couple of camels to counter the knights, which might be coming. So that might be the thought process of getting the monastery up. Because if you have the monk, you can convert the camels and the knights will just kill everything. Siege workshop, like, this is like the balance you have to make. And like, only depending on what the situation is, you make either the siege workshop or the monastery first. Like, ideally you want to make both, but if you have to choose one, it just depends on what the opponent's civilization is and what the situation is looking like.
I think this is still good for Villese because he has the knights now and he is doing the stable as you were talking, and then he has now one relic. He's gonna have more monks. He's still putting all the pressure. Those guys are gonna be raiding. Still, the game keep going, and look how MBL is holding this situation. All this big pressure by Villese, and he is still with the same population. It's so close right now, and now MBL is gonna have Botkin arrow while only Skiris is +1 doing knights, and those knights don't have a single upgrade. So with all this pressure, MBL, he's still okay. He's really okay. Oh, but not now, but this is the thing. He's attacking in several spots at the same time. Look at the knights trying to kill. He couldn't because he can't see the camel coming. He's doing now the monastery forward. Oh man, China economy is fantastic. It's really good. It's really good. But now the Japanese is doing a TC at home. What is the following here? Because he's unable to kill anything.
I'm surprised to see this TC instead of the siege workshop. I would think that he would like to apply pressure on both of those two wood lines and the gold with a mangonel, especially since he has the forward position. But I think like Villese feels like he has done enough damage that he doesn't want to apply more pressure.
He feel good going with the economy approach. Yeah. It's kind of like Doubt. He always loved to have his TCs going, you know. Okay, he's taking another relic now. And at least skirmishes, sanity, doing another archery range. No, siege workshop now. Well, then it's nice because he has the TC and now the siege workshop as well. So he's having everything. And he's mining a storm.
Knights, siege workshop, monks. He's making a bit of everything. Like, he sees camels, he makes monks. He sees crossbows, he makes elite skirmishes. And he has the second town center. He saw the tower. Maybe he's feeling comfortable that MBL made a tower. I can just add a second TC and start getting ahead in economy. That might be the thought process there.
Okay, we see now this is a lot of Villese on the forward town center. The knights are just coming. Gotta be careful. This is the same amount of Villese for both players. Still a lot of farming for MBL. Now Villese is getting a little bit ahead. He has horse collar, no horse collar for MBL, and he's trying to do a counterattack. Go on, Trausar.
I was gonna say, look at the south. The monk actually alerted. Maybe if Villese was paying attention, that alerted the counterattack from the crossbows. He sees the crossbows, then the mangonel is coming back. Okay, he sees it.
He sees it. I don't like where he's sending the Villese. I think he might lose those Villese even. He's going to the other direction now. Another town center in front. It's gonna be tricky, but the mangonel is gonna be there, and he's still raiding. So now both sides are controlling several areas at the same time. I still prefer a little bit Villese position, even if it looks like he's ahead, because he's having more mobility here. He has the siege, skirmishes, and 30C incoming. I don't know what you think, and if you prefer one player or the other position. Oh, the monk.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Villese's position as well, because he has the center of the map, the hills in the middle of the map, which you always wanna have like a mini base on where you can dictate all the fights in the game.
Now he's coming with the skins. The Mongol is also going to face those archers. He has to be careful. Need to go back. The Mongol will take it. But no, because he's going back. He's still attacking. Look at those two monks controlling everything. It was open, but now he's going to be walled. The camels are coming. There's two monks. He need to go and convert with the monks here. He's not killing. You can see the Echo KD is insane. That MBL still didn't lose a single village. And now Villese failing. Sending the knights, losing a lot of army. The army control is not on point now. And this is where you have to shine, and Villese didn't, and now he lost quite a lot of advantage here. Still with a good boom, but he lost a lot.
I think Villese had the better position, but he's being a little bit too ambitious with his army. He's moving out too forward and taking really bad trades. Like he's losing all the skirmishers, the monks, the knights are being pushed back. He lost a bunch of his knights under the town center, which like he should have had them on stand ground and not be pulled into the MBL's army.
Yeah, and there is Krobos. Some Krobos coming. Now he's gonna start to lose the list here. I don't know if he's gonna not. Oh, he noticed immediately, man. I mean, he seems that he's economy addicted, Villese, because with the economy, he's not having a single problem. With the army,
he's 10 mills ahead, but like almost 20 army behind. So it's more economy versus more army, and MBL is able to take the hill back from Villese. Looks like.
Well, he still have siege. He still have several mangonels. The problem now is that he needs monks, and he has only one monk. And the monk, it's now out of the monastery. I think he needs more monks or more town centers. He's doing more archery ranges. Okay, doing crossbows, bow and arrow. Do you think ballistic here it's worthy now for Villese?
I think so, yeah. Ballistics is one of the biggest upgrades you need in a crossbow war. If your opponent has crossbows and has ballistics, and you have crossbows and don't have ballistics, the one who has ballistics will just out micro and destroy your entire army.
Well,
even if you have the same
numbers. Look at this. Sorry that I interrupt you. He's taking few Villese here. And Villese number is getting closer and closer. He's only 5 Villese now. And look at the population. MBL is with the lead right now. 3 town centers. Having Chinese that is affected civilizations. Ladies and gentlemen, MBL that was under a big pressure by Villese. Hold it. Never died. And now he's taking the lead. Dragonstar.
Villese estimated, I guess, MBL's position, and MBL with more army is just able to destroy and stop Villese from expanding his economy too much. Both of them have very similar economy now. There's only a 5 villager difference, if even that now. MBL going for even more whale kills. Villese trying his best to defend. His base is looking pretty messed up right now. All the villages are kinda not working efficiently.
Yeah. Okay, let's see the Mongol here. He's gonna try to repair. He's gonna split those units. He's gonna convert. No, he has some monks. He has the hill advantage. The problem for Villese is that he has a lot of army MBL, and ladies and gentlemen, 4 town center hand card, now horse collar. That was the only bad thing for MBL in this game. No horse collar till now, but well, since you get more food with Chinese, might be okay. And guys, Dragonstar, MBL is coming with a forward castle soon. With a forward castle soon, or not.
Look at Villese's resources. He's looking much more closer to Imperial. He's already up.
He's already on the way to Imperial, but you need a castle because you don't have bomber cannons here. And now MBL is coming with the camels, coming with the crossbows. He's sending the villagers already. He's gonna put a castle on his face, and then how the hell do you kill the castle if you don't have a castle yourself? My goodness, who's gonna take this game? Dragonstar.
Looks pretty heavily in favor of MBL. Like Villese is losing too much army and is losing position heavily before the Imperial technology upgrades are coming in.
Yeah, he's going up to him, but look at the castle he's doing, and then this is the Imperial TC for Villese, who has 15 army only, MBL 30. The castle is gonna be up. Yes, it will. It's gonna be up for sure. And now Villese need to make a castle on his own. Where he's gonna make it? I don't know where he's gonna make it. But he could, with the transition to Imperial, come back here. He has the stone now. Where's the castle? Delete those 2 lumber camps. And in the middle of both town centers, I will do it. Delete there and make there the castle, or not.
Maybe he would want to make, if he gets the upgrades, he might want to make it on the left hill instead.
No,
so that
man.
he still has the same elevation.
Well, but here, man, you defend both TCs. He's gonna go to the right. Where he's gonna make the castle?
On the right, instead of the left hill, he wants to go make it on the
Yeah,
right.
but you can't do it
Oh,
there,
that-
man.
that
Yeah, now
castle
he's
is
going at the
actually the
back.
worst one.
Okay, you need to make it behind at the back. You can't go for a forward castle. But ladies and gentlemen, MBL is on the way to Imperial as well. And you know what that means, Dragonstar? It means that MBL, with a game that the viewers wouldn't expect, with the pressure that Villese was putting, it's able to win it. It is able to win it. Or not.
Yeah, Villese made a couple of mistakes in the mid game, and MBL was able to capitalize on that, and is now punishing Villese for those. Like, Villese made very few small mistakes, and MBL was able to just immediately make a comeback. Like, all the advantage that Villese had in the early game was instantly gone in the mid castle age.
Yeah, he's sending a few knights here, trying to proliferate. He did a tone center, taking the goal is fine. Trebuchets are there, but just look now his resources. Villese resources, he's unable to make the +3. I mean, he does have a single upgrade from Imperial Dragonstar.
Most of his farms are under MBL's castle, and yeah, it's just not looking great.
Yeah, you're right. Well, he has one trap, but he has 2 castles forward. China. Also, China economy is fantastic. He's gonna take few villages at the back. Well, he has 20 farmers, not a lot of farms, but still. He has 10 villages more, and well, he's hitting the castle there. And it's still no +3. He's gonna make it now +3 or not? Ooh, he can do another castle here, Villese. Where he's gonna make it? He should do it forward, I believe, or not.
I think like he definitely has to contest the middle of the map from MBL. If he just keeps making his castles defensively, MBL will maintain map control and eventually just wipe Villese's entire economy.
Okay.
So competing a little bit more for the map would probably be the best play.
Well, he's sending archers, but he's killing the outposts. He needs to control here, and he can raid a lot with those archers. Doing the castle, do you like that castle? Actually, he's defend a lot of resources with that castle at the bottom left corner for Villese. That's pretty sick.
It's like a pretty safe one for sure. It defends the south side. I don't think MBL is ever going to be able to raid from that direction.
Oh, nugget upgrade, man. Oh, nugget upgrade by MBL. He's gonna make beat Bada Booms 100%. He's doing for the viewers, for the channel? No, he's doing for himself. Because if there's no bomber cannons, and probably he does have block printing and redemption, the Bada Booms gotta be real, Mr. Dragonstar, or not. It's a good choice, the Onagers.
I think so, because 2 of those trebuchets are not in the range of the castle. So onages are going to be uncontested. Like, those onages should be able to take down both of those trebuchets on the left.
Yeah. And the archers, the archers. The Onagers are coming. Villese. He's gonna lose the Onagers. He's gonna lose everything with the Onagers. He's now doing towers. Remember that Japanese towers are amazing. The castle is still taking, so he's losing those. This is an amazing game already. 144 population, 153. It's crazy how he's holding now. And now the Onagers are going down because the castle is taking them. All right. And those are chemistry. Dragonstar, Villese is coming back. Unbelievable.
MBL might have been too confident with his onages. He was just going under the castle trying to snipe the...
Yeah.
That might not be the best play. Like, he has braces, but he can't afford chemistry.
Okay, but no, it's still there, man. It's still Villese with more population supplies. He's gonna go champions now with this economy. You just need more trebuchet. You have Japanese trebuchet, also towers that are great. I don't know, but in these kind of mess games, it's feel comfortable MBL. More population for Villese, but he takes the score and he's probably gonna call it, man. As I'm telling you. I don't know, he's still raiding with the archers, but he's gonna lose the castles. He lost all the trebuchet here. What the hell?
Yeah, he saw onagers, and I think like that probably was the response. Like, if you get Gambits in champions, maybe you can do a pretty good job pushing back the army composition the MBL is going for. But like, if you check his resource bank, it is not looking good. I don't think he has close to enough resources for that to work.
None of them has. They have really resources at the limit, to be honest. Really resources at the limit. The castle is down. He can do another castle. He has the stone. He could do towers with Jasama towers and so on. Probably it's better now that the castles and you make several of them. He's doing gemstones, as you mentioned. Plus 1 armor. He's doing long swords, but he still needs time. He really needs still time.
Only 27 on food and barely has enough bank for the upgrades. So it's not looking good. The reason you don't do towers in a position like this is probably because your opponent already has too many trebs. The onages will kill all the skirmishes and the crossbows. So yeah, I think it's looking very rough for Villese. He still has like that crossbow group in the middle of the map, which is still alive for some reason. MBL should have been able to deal with that much earlier, but Villese is trying to do as much damage with that as much as he can.
Well, he's starting to go with the infantry, but he can't yet. The archers are still alive, as you mentioned, trying to do the job, but he can't. And this is already 2,000 score difference. I don't feel that there's... Yeah?
I was gonna say, look at that south castle. There's 3 Chukanus sitting under the castle, killing all the stone villages. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god. Not for Villese. And... let's see now. Okay. He's moving here, mining a stone. And Villese got so many resources at the back. You know? So many resources at the back. But he's unable to... You see, because when you pressure the players, it is a lot more complicated, right, Dragonstar? Like, when there is some raiding and so on, you can see that there's a lot of resources at the back. He could have expanded his economy much better, but right now, MBL is still at 47 army, but let's say 42 is doing the +4. This is +5 units, and those 200 swordsmen.
They're not obelisk yet.
Be careful, man, with them.
Like, if they get on top of the onages, all of them will just immediately melt. So, I think MBL is soon realizing. He sees the 200 swordsmen. He's making more crossbows. He's making more archery ranges. He's gonna click the obelisk up there.
Yeah, but he's really good with the honors, man. He's really good with the honors. Look how he's killing now the infantry, and now he's gonna kill more. He's killing everything. He's amazing with the honors, man. He's killing all, and he's calling the GG because MBL with the honors. He is just one of the best in the community. Bada boom, and took it. The game number 3. Sick game by MBL in this one. I don't know if you agree, but it was brutal. Brutality.
Yeah, that comeback in the mid game was absolutely on point. Villese probably misplayed and didn't think his situation was as good as it was, and kind of gave MBL the opportunity to get into MBL's comfort zone. He was just playing with more army, more map control, always applying pressure, and it just turned into a game MBL is really comfortable with.
Checking absolutely everything now. Military. He killed at the end more units, of course. Economy. 2,000 more. Not even 2,000 resources more. And, well, the Imperial Time didn't really give too much to Villese, who is in problems, as we expected. Close series. 2-1 now for MBL. And, well, who has now better civs? Well, MBL has used China, but Villese still have Chinese and Portuguese, Mr. Dragonstar. Chinese and Portuguese. So those are very, very strong civilizations, man.
Yeah, 2 STSFs that Villese still has the access to. But I'm going to be curious to see which one he's going to pick. I think it might be Portuguese, because Chinese you really want to save for the last matchup, maybe. So maybe I'm guessing it's going to be Portuguese.
Okay. We're starting the games, and Villese Portuguese MBL Gujaras.
Okay, I guess I'm correct.
Oh my god, this professional, man. Professional Dragonstar. Well, Portuguese versus Gujaras. And how you feel about Gujaras against Portuguese?
I think Gujaras can be one of the civs that really struggles against Portuguese. Like, Gujara is countered, but can counter every civ, but some of the other top civs can really punish the Gujara openings. You have to be pretty careful in the mid game, because Gujara struggles in the late game.
Okay. Okay, remember that MBL has a match point. MBL has a match point against Villese, and if he wins, he advances, and then Villese will be out of the quarterfinals. And the winner is gonna face it. Is gonna be facing the upset of the tournament till now, and that's no other than Cito. That's gonna be sick. Quarterfinals for sure. That being said, MBL Gurjaras in the south, Villese Portuguese in the north. With me, Mr. Dragonstar, that as you can see, know a little bit about the game, right, Dragonstar? You know a little bit.
A little bit. Not as much as Mem, but...
well, I mean, nobody knows as much as that guy, you know? But...
yeah.
But, Mr... All the damn co-caster at the end trolled me. Did you notice, guys? All them. They all then troll me. The map for MBL. Do you like it or not, Mr. Troll? Drownstar.
Same thing. It's looking much more open than it usually is. The wood lines are too far away. It's probably the furthest wood line in the games we have seen, in the three games. The woods are, well, as much as I would say it's far for MBL, it's the same for Villese as well, so it's pretty balanced.
But Drownstar, look how this guy is different. It's Gurjaras, and instead of going for his own ships, he's going to lame. You never see this with Gurjaras.
More ships for Gurjaras if you can steal them from your opponent.
This is the goal. This is the main goal, and he's gonna get two ships probably on the left. Well, if he's going there, he's taking 2 ships extra.
But if he runs into the TC.
Okay, let's see if he's gonna take it.
MBL is professional. He knows how to lame.
He will take it. He will take them.
Really?
You need to go now to the right. Come on. Come here. MBL is here. He doesn't listen. Okay, well, he's stubborn. Doesn't listen to casters.
He sees the gold. He doesn't know where the TC is actually.
I know.
The TC might be on the top left or the top right. He doesn't know for sure because of his scouting pattern. But once he realizes where the TC is, he should be able to maybe pick up the goats from Villese. He's going on the back of Villese's base. A little bit
I don't know why.
close.
This is for me weird. I mean, he see all his opponent resources, yes, but now with Gurjaras you want to push tiers. You also want to have all the 8 ships. Do you like this approach from MBL in this one?
He has 6 ships. He's missing the last 2, which should delay his uptime by a villager, I think. But if he can get 2 ships from Villese, I think it might have been worth it. But Villese has found all his resources pushing deer, so it did not look like the fast, lame approach that MBL would wanted to go for is paying off for him.
Okay, let's see.
He's going back. He's going
all
back
right.
pretty much.
Yeah, he's gonna take now the ships. I think he's there. He got it. And he's lucky. 5 villas on berries. Definitely a weird vill order by MBL because we have seen many times Gurjaras going up 18 population. And look how he keep doing more and more villas. Dragonstar.
Yeah, he missed the 2 sheep. He missed the deer, so he can't go for his fast uptime. But it's still not as bad because with Gurjaras you still get the map control with the camel scout. The scout can't really fight it, so it's still fine. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, but you want to get the initiative, no? Against a civilization like Portuguese. You don't want to be defensive against Portuguese, no?
Namaste.
Like Portuguese probably has a small lead in the early game if I have to compare the serves. So maybe MBL feels comfortable to play defensive against them. MBL also likes to play defensive in general, so it might be
that's
just
true.
the thought process there.
That's true. I mean, we saw in the previous game, right, that his opponent was pushing him completely, and he was feeling, well, I'm fine, right? Look at the walls he's going to do, man. He's going to wall everything, man. I mean, he smelled the quarterfinals. So, time to wall, Mr. Dragonstar. He's going to go up to 22.
I was going to say he doesn't see the wood line on the left. That would have made his walls a little bit better, but I think the wall he's doing is still fine. The right side is completely walled. Does Villese know that the right side is completely walled? I think he's gonna realize soon enough. I mean, it's MBL. He's of course gonna realize.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's attacking with the camel, but as you mentioned, he's... Oh. If he keeps
went
going,
back.
might lose a villager. Might lose a villager here.
He's fine. He saw the scout. He walled it down in the last second.
It's completely fine. He walled. The camel is coming. It's gonna be walling the whole map. And now, RG range from Villese. Gonna go for the goal. And he knows that he's walling absolutely everything. As you can see. Remember, guys, that the next series is Nikov versus Vivi. After this one, Nikov versus Vivi, and last series of the day, the Canadian versus Barles. Who is the Canadian? Do you guys know who is the Canadian? People in the stream? I believe you know, right? The Canadian versus Barles. All right, he's wall now, fully wall. And what you do now if you are MBL?
Skirmishes, I'm guessing. Once he realizes Villese is going... Villese should be going archers, because if it was Manatoms, the Manatoms would already be hitting the walls. If it was scouts, they would try to keep... Like, Villese would have tried to keep MBL open, so the logical choice is only archers.
Okay, well... Let's see. He's walling absolutely everything. Yes, I know. Thank you for the overlay. Yeah. You're right. My overlay is right. Okay, RG range here, and gotta be careful. Okay. Yeah, 23 for both.
The reinforcements.
Nah, but he's controlling this.
He still weakened the archer to half HP, so that's pretty good. But a couple of free hits.
Okay, he did something that I like it. He walled, and then he's late. He do horse collar too, so he's getting some small advantage for the later game, you know. But is this good strategy for MBL with Gurjaras here? Because I will say that for almost any other player, this is a very good position for Villese. But since he's against MBL, I'm not sure.
Looking pretty even so far. I would not give an advantage to either of the players. Like, for MBL's approach, what Villese has the advantage is he doesn't have to wall at all until he is sure that MBL is going to start making an army which can threaten his economy. So MBL is safe, but it comes at a price of him not having enough resources, comparatively enough resources as Villese. Villese just doesn't have to invest on those walls and can invest into this economy much earlier than MBL.
Okay, he has the archer in top of... He's gonna be in top of that hill. The camel is still doing the job here. But he's losing the camel. Is this worth it to lose the camel like this when you are going to have skirmishes and fletching? I think that was a big mistake.
I think so. I think he was probably overestimating the power of that camel. Camel has less attack than the scout, so it's much weaker at killing archers from your opponent. Okay.
But he's coming with archers and a spear. You gotta be careful. He's gonna try to... But look at Villese. He's using the market massively. I mean, Portuguese is a very nice civilization. We have seen the great economy they have. He's getting the initiative. He's farming a lot. And now Villese should be with the lead and will go castle it much faster, Mr. Dragonstar, right? Look at the resources already.
He sold all the stone, didn't have to invest into walling, so he is collecting more resources. Only made archers, which do not cost food, so he's saving food in that regard as well. So the uptime is looking much more solid for Villese in this game. MBL getting armor, so he's going to be delaying his castle age even more. He wants to move out.
And he's not even mining gold, so... Okay. Well, he's doing the tall watch here, Villese. Make the house with more villages, otherwise he's gonna be still house it. That's not good. Oh, actually no, because he lost a unit. Okay.
Villese making the same mistake he made in the other games, where he's fighting before he gets to the next stage and gets the upgrades. He was sticking around MBL's base for I think too long. If he manages to escape with his look what he did, he baited the army with one archer and now is able to escape with the rest.
He's still fine, Dragon Star. He's super ahead, like really ahead. MBL has been playing a very weird game with Gujaras instead of going, and MBL is gonna go forward with towers. Yeah, MBL is gonna go forward with towers. He knows that he's behind. I think he's reading the game properly or not. Not really.
He sees the gold. He probably expects Villese to sell the stone to click up. So Villese has to buy his stone back if he wants to counter tower his gold.
Okay.
And the skirmishers and the spearmen are giving him the map controls. Until Villese gets his upgrades, MBL is going to maintain map control and the tower might deny all the gold Villese has. Luckily, Villese has a gold in the back. So even if he gets pushed off that gold, he might be fine with taking the gold in the back of his base.
Yeah, but no. What MBL is doing actually is just defending. It's defensive towers. Because he knows that his opponent is Castle Age. Yeah, now MBL is gathering resources. He knows that he's gonna be attacked by his opponent. So he's doing the towers. Full tower. He's gonna lose a villain, maybe. He lost a villain. Okay, so he's doing some damage. And now he's 6 villains ahead. And with his towers, he's defending all the resources. The wood, the stone, and the next tower is gonna be on the goal. You know, so he has to spears and skirms. He's doing a good damage here. And now MBL, we have seen these kind of games from MBL. How many times, people in the chat, we have seen these kind of games with MBL that he's going slower, a little bit shaky, not going super smooth in theory, but then he go up and start to make towers and come back from the hell. We have seen this a lot of times, and now the scouts are going down. He's still being annoying. He has 7 villains more and 8 seconds idle TC, so he knows what he's doing. I don't see any knight here from Villese. And look how the archers are not forwards. He's still at home. And if he's now doing... Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, this army is absolutely useless to MBL in like when you reach Castle Age, this army is not gonna contribute much, but he's able to get so much value out of it. Like, this is just buying so much time for him.
I mean, brutality with this army, because he is still at home. Where's the knight? Not a single knight here for Villese, so stubborn. And now, MBL in Castle Age, doing Conquerors Raiders is gonna be brutal. He has a siege workshop in front. Villese, okay, he's killing all the skirmishes, but what he has now? He has no army right now. 7 archers?
Yeah, he has no counters to Shivamsha Riders now. Like, once those guys come in, Villese is fully open. So his economy is going to be picked apart, and the Mangonel and the Monk push has not started yet. And by that time, it will start. The Shivamsha Riders should be able to clean it without any problems.
We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna happen. How many stables he got? He's only 1 stable. That's the problem. But he's doing the monastery too. The Mongol is going to be there. Monastery as well. We will see what's gonna happen. Botkin are already. Okay. He's also open on the... Well, he's open all over. He's open... But now the skirmishes to the damn hell. You gotta be careful. He's gonna do the bloodlines, but he has only 1 stable. Maybe it's not that great position for MBL that we thought, because the riders are coming, but they are not yet there, and now he's sending a knight. Well, with 1 TC full push, Portuguese can spam a lot here, Mr. Drownstar.
For sure. I wasn't expecting Bot Canaro to be researched. Like, he lost all the skirmishes, only has like a couple, but maybe he wants to make sure that he doesn't get hit on his woodline or the stone mine, so he got the Botkin for his towers.
It's for the towers. I think it's for the towers 100%. It's for the towers 100%. MBL 52 population, Villese 54. This is 2 Mangols coming. Now you need to repair. Obviously, if you kill those towers, it's gonna be a problem. He's doing more riders. How many riders? 2, 3, 4 on the way. Doing at least skirmishes now. Okay, the crossbows are there. And now he's gonna put the crossbows close, just to kill any potential, right? And look at the monk. Killing the crossbows. I like it, but he has to be careful to not lose so many units. The skirmishes are coming from behind. The raiders are there. And let's see if he's gonna send now those... Ooh, the mangonels? No. That towers will go down. He's converting a scare, but the riders are coming. Let's see if he's gonna be able to defend the mangonels. Why he converted a skirmisher? Now he's gonna lose everything here with the riders. Look at this. Riders are killing the crossbows. Then he's gonna kill the mangonel, and he's gonna take absolutely everything. The MBL is taking everything.
Yeah. That's one push. Villese wanted to make sure he doesn't lose. Lost the Magnals, lost the Monks. Villese is pretty far behind in economy now. He is making more expensive units and is losing expensive units, so it's very bad for him.
Converting the GG, and MBL has won this series with a destruction over Villese. My goodness, 3-1, and you can see how him and girlfriend are a little bit happy, just a little bit happy. 3-1. What the hell? Villese is not definitely what you call a fighter, because I know that he's behind, but man, you are out of the tournament. Try more. No?
I think he lost all his army, he lost the position. I really don't think there was any coming back from that position.
Well, but you have to try. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's doing mistakes, right? Maybe he's doing mistakes.
It's MBL. MBL doesn't make any mistakes.
Okay. Well, we were right, Mr. Drausa. We say that the favorite was MBL, and MBL will play against Ito.
No.
In the next round. Oh boy.
Ito also wanted to play against MBL, so let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna see if MBL is around, and then we go for the interview. Yes, he's there, so I'll be right back in a moment, Mr. Dragonstar.
Sure.
Okay, guys, here we are with Mr. MBL. MBL that looks very sad right now. Congratulations, MBL.
Yeah, I was talking to Dragon. Thank you.
Is MBL back?
Hope so. I mean,
Okay.
I woke up 6 a.m. for work today, so we got a nap, so I'm happy.
Okay, so that's why you were with your face in the start, like people were telling, oh, this is a sleepy MBL. What happened? Is he tired? He's tired. So that's the reason you finished this series so fast?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, how you feel, man, now, seriously? How is the feeling to be now in quarterfinals, King of the Desert 5? You know your favorite map, because you have said many times that I reviewed your favorite map. And winning against Villese, let's say, quite clear victory.
Yeah, I mean, today felt good. I don't know, Villese probably felt maybe a little bit off, but everything went fine, except for the Spanish game. My Titanic made a trade card, and yeah.
We saw your face. We saw your face when you discovered the
I
trade
realized
card.
I had a trade card. I was like, my whole eco was like ruined. I hate misclicking that, you know.
Lithuanians and Saracens, the first one. I think it's the first game that we have seen in the tournament, Saracens. You have a clear idea what you wanted to do in that game?
Yeah, until it broke in, you know.
Yeah.
That's where it all went pretty bad, but I just had to try to make the best out of it. And yeah,
Okay.
it almost went south really fast. I was like, is this how the tournament is gonna start? You know, it's a disaster. But it went fine. Saracens is a good sieve and can market abuse and go up fast. Break in really quick and take advantage of that for sure.
1-0, you pick one of your your last pick was the Saracens, and then you pick the second last pick that was a Spanish. So starting with your first two games with the last pick. And losing a Spanish against Byzantines is also not a disaster. Maybe you were with the
It isn't, but
okay.
I felt like I had a good position, right? So like going outside with that TC was probably unnecessary. So yeah, I don't know. Pretty silly.
What was for you the best game played during this series? I have my opinion, but I want to ask your opinion.
Probably the Chinese against Japanese, because he put so much pressure on me, and I just had to fight back from a really hard position. Also got lamed. I lamed him, but got lamed back, and you know that's a disaster too. So he took my berries out, and then you know there's not much. Thankfully, I didn't open scouts.
for let you know, you hold it with one archery range pretty much the whole game when he was having double archery range, so he was pushing really hard there. It was looking that you were going to have even more problems, and somehow you hold it really well. And then when you stabilize your game, China is better than Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. Just have to stabilize and go for a bit late game there and hold. I was surprised by his cast time. I'm not sure if he used the market or not, but suddenly he was up way half faster than me. But he was very all in. I just saw no upgrades on the knights. Skirms was not really upgraded, so I knew his eco wasn't the best. That little hill there on the gold kept me from doing a second range for a while, so I could hold on that little hill. So yeah.
And then Portuguese Gurjaras. I'm gonna try to make you smile because Gurjaras, everyone tried to get his own ships. try to push the deers. But no, let's send the camel forward, try to find something. You didn't find it. And then, to be honest, you find your last 2 ships later. You don't push the deers. So then you cannot go up really quick. You have to wall and go later, right?
Yeah.
But still you
exactly,
manage the
yeah.
way. Still you manage the way to stabilize and again come back.
It's a little bit of the last King of the Desert style. I just like played a little bit off meta in at least 2 of the games. It was which game was it? The Saracen game, walled fast and went up a bit later, and the Gujarat game. Not sure if it's gonna work on like tomorrow when I play, but at least with those civs, it kind of feels safe to wall because you can, like with Gujarat, your eco can spike so much. Yeah, but it's still dangerous because, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he defended very well from the skirms the last game, to be honest. He could have done a much better job.
You know that I always make one hard question, and the hard question come now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you face Sito. You
Yeah.
prefer to face Sito than Leary?
No, of course. I'm gonna destroy him. He killed Leary, so now I'm taking revenge.
Okay, nothing else. MBL, if you want to say anything to the amount of viewers that is supporting you, because you have said already to your opponent, you should be my guest and tell whatever you want.
Tell whatever I want. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and keep watching the tournament. Hope you guys are enjoying, and good luck to me tomorrow. I'm super happy with top 8, so I can't be more happy with that. So
Congratulations, and tomorrow, good luck, MBL. Take care.
thank you so much, man. See you.
Bye-bye. Guys, this is MBL. As you can see, super happy. And you know what? This is a problem now because Sito said that he's going to win everyone. And then MBL said that he's going to destroy tomorrow him. That's going to be brutal series for sure. Hopefully you have enjoyed.